What's up, Internet? Brandon the Tomato Man here to give you a quick, spoiler-free review of the Onimusha Netflix anime. Onimusha is a horror-themed action game set in feudal Japan and started as a spin-off of the Resident Evil franchise. It quickly developed into its own story-rich series, with only a handful of games. The Netflix show takes a smart route, choosing to craft an original story using the known Japanese icon Musashi Miyamoto, who made an appearance as a young man in both Onimusha Blade Warriors on the PlayStation 2 and in the 2006 Onimusha manga. Taking place a bit later in his life, Musashi seeks to use an artifact called an Oni Gauntlet to defeat Ieamon and the demonic forces of the Genma that are growing in their monstrous strength, thanks to a newly found deposit of gold in the mountains. Upon wielding it for the first time, the gauntlet shares its power and the desires of the Oni clan with Musashi. The journey to stop Ieamon will see a number of deaths to the band of samurai, animal empathy warning, as Musashi unravels that he has a mysterious connection to those he seeks to defeat, while trying not to let the power of the Oni Gauntlet consume and control him. The show sports a unique art style, resembling something of pencils and watercolor paintings in 3D. This worked nicely in bringing life to the action and iconic skeletal ghouls, as well as various other monsters. The music is subtle and fitting, being ominous and adding to the horror-themed atmosphere without being overpowering. The show also smartly incorporates the true history of Musashi, bringing attention both to his careful analysis of opponents and his creation of the two-sword style of combat. They even throw in a little nod to his habit of exaggerating the truth. Even with style and a legacy, they don't forget to explore the complexities and emotions of each character in their interactions with each other and the world in which they live, making for what I view as a nicely balanced 8-episode run. You can easily enjoy Onimusha without any knowledge of the games and find a show well worth watching. But if you are familiar with the games, you will appreciate it even more. The visual style and direction from Shinya Sugai and the masterful Takeshi Miike give us a solid and original story that can fit into the existing series timeline, but can easily stand on its own as well.